Good afternoon, Patrick here, live to you from Complete Health. And despite the fact that it is a Sunday, ironically, Patrick is in the clinic, just getting some bits ready for the coming weeks as we've got a new promotion for our next spinal screening coming up. So if you know anyone that needs a little bit of TLC, that advert is now live and we are going to be doing our next free spinal screening so people can have their posture analysed completely free on the weekend of the 6th of December. However, as many of you know, I was out of the clinic yesterday and I was on the first seminar I've done I've had one other seminar in the last few months because ironically everything is cancelled. So it's really difficult for me to do my CPD this year. However, I did manage to jump onto a completely to a completely online mastermind this weekend. Normally we would do these masterminds live and we would all get in a room. However, obviously COVID is not permitting our live events at the moment. So we've just done it was more of a personal development business working weekend. However, I learned some massive tips which can potentially transpire and help you guys to develop something in your life. So a lot of the work that we were doing was really personal development, and there were some really nice tips that I picked up. There was a gentleman called Mr. Vort, Dr. Vort, over in the States, talking about how to manifest what it is that you want, or how to get the practice of your dreams. Now, he actually said that any idea or any practice always started with a thought, and then you spoke out the thoughts, and then you took the action. Now, the reality of it is if there is something in your life that you want to create, it's always going to start with a thought. Maybe you wanted to improve on your health, and one of the things that you may first thing you may do is you actually may think about what good health looks like for you. Then you may talk to other people and say, this is what I'm thinking of doing. And then they may be able to give you advice based on the thoughts and the speaking that you've done, and then you know exactly what it is that you need to do in order to take action. So that was one of the main things that I picked up from Dr. Frank, was think, speak, and do. And also he said something else which was really inspiring to me, which is if you want what other people don't, you have to do what other people won't. And this is super true for a lot of people. People come into my office and go, "Oh, Patrick, you look so slim, you look so healthy, you stay looking young, etc., etc." However, what people don't want to do is take the action in order to get those things. So if you want what other people don't, you have to do what other people won't. Now, if you want someone's custom, sometimes that means that you're going to have to go that extra mile. One of the other things that my coach always says, the secret to success is to show up. So anybody that is on here listening to this right now, one of the first things that you have done today is show up and show a little bit of interest and listen to something slightly different. And this is the first step to actually improving in your life, is showing up to events and listening to videos or listening to motivation or doing something on a consistent basis enough that it will actually allow for you to make those changes in your life. Right now, I've learned this one the hard way. We've actually had to really do a lot more. We've had to do a lot more in the clinic. In fact, actually during the lockdown period, and this is something that I'm noticing that not a lot of people are doing, and I'm comfortable saying this because I feel like this is absolutely and 100% true. We do more than any other clinic in Eastbourne to earn the right for people's custom. We do more than any other clinic in Eastbourne to earn the right of our clients' custom. And what I basically mean by that is that we do free hamper giveaways and competitions in the clinic. We always give a referral credit. So if someone refers a friend in, then we add credit to their account, assuming that you give us their name and they give us your name, then we always give something like that back. We gave out, I think it was over 200 postcards that I sent at the beginning of the lockdown to my top clients with little packets of seeds in there saying thank you for being such amazing customers, and just looking out for customers. We went the extra mile. We phoned every single customer up to see how they were getting on. We do print newsletters, we do free podcasts, we have a YouTube channel, we do a free video teaching you guys how to obviously look after yourself. And there's no other clinic in Eastbourne that is doing this stuff. And the reason why I believe it is so essential is that we have to do a little bit more. We have to do a little bit more to make you guys feel like you're getting what you need. And also, sometimes you can't get everything done with a client inside of the room. So supporting that client by giving them the recipes, by giving them the exercise programs, by teaching them how they should or shouldn't sit in a desk, you can massively, massively, massively influence that person, actually make a massive difference in their life. And the last one was interesting. I'm part of a really big mastermind. I think there's about 100 members in my mastermind now. And interestingly enough, sometimes you learn as much from those high functioning people around you as what you do from the person on the stage. So my coach, Ryan Ryder, he owns 9 clinics around Windsor and Bracknell and Slough areas. So around the edges of London. And he has some really high functioning chiropractic clinic owners in his group. And interestingly, I almost always learn as much from those people around him as what I do from him himself. And the ideas that we bounce off each other is really, really amazing. But interestingly, there is a study that's been done that you will become like the 8 people that you surround yourself with the most. So if you're surrounding yourself with people that are unhealthy, they're eating a poor diet, maybe they're drinking every week, they go down to the pub at the weekends, guess what? You're going to be that 7th or 8th person that does exactly the same thing. So if you're surrounding yourself with high functioning people with great ideas, guess what you're going to become? If you surround yourself with wealthy and healthy people, guess what you're going to become? If you surround yourself with fitness enthusiasts, guess what you're the next most likely person to become? Whereas if you surround yourself with the complete opposite, guess what? You're going to become the same. So really, these were my biggest points from this weekend on my seminar. Think the action, speak the action, do the action. If you want to earn the right to something, if you want what others don't, you have to do what others won't. The secret to success is to show up. At the moment, we have to do more to earn the same, especially in this difficult environment. And you can learn as much from the people around you as sometimes the person that you put on the pedestal. Guys, I know it's a Sunday afternoon. I've done a slightly longer video. I really appreciate your time. Like I said, we've got our next spinal screening. That's why I'm in the clinic. I'm just organizing some of the videos and stuff that we need for our next spinal screening. So if you know someone that might be interested and you see one of our adverts floating around, please like and share it. It massively helps us to influence more people and help more people. That's the most important thing, is we're always looking to help more people, So we're doing a completely free spinal screening the weekend of the 6th of December. We'll be doing it both on the Saturday and Sunday. This is completely free of charge, so people can come in and we can have their photos taken and we can do their analysis on their spine there and then for them and start to tell them exactly what's going on, so we can start teaching people how to take action and give them the option if they want to come in and learn more, so that we can actually help them a little bit further. Guys, until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take care, and maybe work on yourself this week. Maybe you've taken some tips and hints. Maybe you want a little bit further advice. Please leave comments below. I'm always here. I'm waiting for the comments. Because, at the end of the day, I'd love to build a discussion around some of the topics that we have on here. Maybe there's a topic that you want me to discuss. Leave it in the comments. Then that way I know exactly what it is you guys want to know. Till tomorrow, take care.